Well, Bill, now comes word this is not over. The Justice Department said in the last few hours it may charge Zarate for violating Steinle's civil rights or felony reentry. Now, typically you get about 2 years for that when you come back into the country after being deported. But because Zarate had some prior convictions, he could get up to 10 years from an immigration judge, not a San Francisco jury. This trial was never about immigration, and the jury never heard about his illegal status or the deportations. The question was the shooting a murder or an accident? And the jury decided there was no motive, no intent, and acquitted Zarate of first and second degree murder, manslaughter, and assault with a deadly weapon. He was found guilty as a felon of possession of a firearm. Now, the verdict shocked prosecutors, but not the public defender, who argued the gun went off accidentally.
The physical evidence has always supported the finding that this was an accidental occurrence, and I think the jury came to that conclusion.
Now, prosecutors said Zarate fired deliberately into the crowd and ran from the scene. Now, after 6 days of deliberation last night, the jurors asked to see the gun, which defense claimed had a modified hair trigger. Hours later came the verdict.
The verdict that came in today was not one we were hoping for, but I think it's unequivocal. Both sides gave it their all.
So motive was one sticking point, ballistics the other, because it showed that the bullet actually ricocheted off the pavement before hitting Kate Steinle.
How is the family reacting now, William?
Well, Kate's father told the San Francisco Examiner last night, quoting, "We are just shocked and saddened. Justice was rendered, but it was not served." Her brother Brad said he was not surprised, considering the epic failure of San Francisco's sanctuary policy. And moments ago, the Justice Department, as I said it was considering new charges that could keep Zarate in prison for years.
We will, again, prosecute this to the fullest extent available under the law, because these cases are tragic and they're entirely preventable.
So sentencing comes in about 2 weeks. He's facing 1 to 3 years in prison, but, Bill, he could get time served. Now, there is a warrant filed, so San Francisco can't simply release him again. The federal government will probably take custody of him and put him in a federal prison, and we'll see what the DOJ comes up with. But now, as you know, becomes the political fallout.
Yeah, very interesting. Thank you. William Jeunesse reporting there in L.A.